Thank you for joining me today. If it's your first time here, my name's Amanda, aka the PageJedi, and I do book reviews. I have a challenge going for 2022, and my challenge is to read 100 books in 1 year. And currently I have read 25 books today, but this video is being filmed at the end of March, so I might have some more done by the time this is uploaded. But anyway, today we're here to do a book review, and I'm going to be reviewing the book Before I Go. I just love this cover. Quick little blurb on the cover. Actually, the cover is the reason that I picked this book up. A lot of the times I kind of just peruse through my local library, and I saw this cover and I thought it was really pretty and it grabbed my eye. I read a little bit about it and it grabbed my attention, and I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind giving this book a quick read. This book is 309 pages, so a generally shorter book, but the words are pretty small in this book and the pages are pretty big. So I almost felt like it felt like a longer book when actually reading, but that's okay. I was a little bit bored with this in the beginning, which is why I gave this a 4 stars. Otherwise, this was a really well-written book and I was happy with it. It kind of didn't really grab me until about a little more than halfway done with the book, I would say. And then once I got to that point, it really grabbed me and I didn't want to put it down. So it was one of those books. So that's why I gave it a 4 stars. It could have been a 5 stars if the story was a little bit more interesting. The author kind of got really hung up on like just details, like just about their house. I mean, in the book they were remodeling their house, and it was like a big thing for the wife to be remodeling the house. And was she wife? I'm sorry, she wasn't even his wife. I'm just gonna call her Daisy. Her name's Daisy. But it was a big thing for Daisy to be remodeling the house, and she kind of got hung up on like all these little tiny intricate details of the house, and like even describing like the yard and the outside, and like they had a neighbor, and like she described her perfectly. And I mean, I get it, you have to give people like an image of what they're reading and kind of bring things to life, but either she described a little bit too much for me, or she just kind of did it in kind of a boring way. I don't want to hate on anybody, but that's just kind of what I felt about the book. But I liked it and it was a good read. It did get quite sad though. So if you don't like sad books, I would probably not go for this book. I don't really love sad books. I wouldn't go out of my way to read a sad book unless people were raving about it. But I didn't really know this was gonna be super sad. And usually I'm not like a big like crier. It's not really something that's gonna like provoke tears from me. But I might have shed a tear or two on this one because it was sad and it got to me a little bit. I don't want to go into it because I don't want to give it away too much, but you kind of start feeling attached to the main characters, and yeah, it gets a little bit sad. The book is about cancer, so I'll leave it at that. It did not end exactly how I thought it was going to end, and the whole book is from the main character Daisy's point of view for the most part until we get to the end. And then it goes from the point of view, I think his name was Jack, her husband, fiance, whatever he was, I can't remember. Sorry, I read this a bit ago and I'm kind of catching myself up on reviews. So yeah, but anyway, it switches over to his point of view at the ending, and we kind of got to see how things wrap up for him in his own words and from his own brain. Pretty much we get from his perspective is what I'm trying to say. And I appreciated how the author did that. I did like that. Because a lot of the times in books we really only hear like things from the main character's perspective, and we never really switch over to anybody else, and I really love it when books do that. A lot of people don't like it, I've heard, but for some reason that's something that I really enjoy in a book, is when they switch from character to character and you can kind of hear thoughts from everybody. I think that that's kind of cool because it's something that we don't get the opportunity to do in real life, and so you're reading a book, so why not be able to hear everybody's thoughts and things from their point of view. So I did appreciate that, and this is a 4-star book, and I still would recommend this. I would not recommend it, however, if you do not like sad books. But otherwise, go ahead and check this out. It is kind of an older book, but definitely worth giving a quick read. And I do post every day on Instagram if you guys would like to see more content from me. And I post a video every Friday, so make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on that notification bell so that you can hear about anything from my YouTube channel to let you know that I have posted a new video, because I have a lot of content that is going to be coming out here. Like I said, every single Friday you'll see a video, and a lot of the times, like midweek, like Tuesday or Wednesday, I will release something else because I have a lot of content to get out there for you guys, and I'm excited to share it with you. And I'm also excited that you're here joining me, watching it, and you want to hear what I have to say. So thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you at the next video. Bye!